Hello friends, welcome to Catalyst Chemistry YouTube channel. As we discussed last class, rule 3, rule 4. Okay. Next, today we are going to discuss the most important is what? Rule 5. The rule, just I am going to glance one more time. The rule 1 is indicate what? That is a parent chain. Must and should we have to select a parent chain in a given compound. The second one is what? Lowest sum rule is there. That is what? Second one is having a lowest sum rule. Third one is we are going to select lowest sum rule, means in this case compulsory we have to mention locant. Locant means that is position of the substituent group, that is indicate what? Locant. That locant means position of the number, we can say. We have to select lowest sum rule. Okay. Next, after that, the rule 3 is what? If identical groups are there, identical groups like means what? CS3, CS3, C2, H5, C2, H5 like this, that time we are going to use di, tri, tetra, penta, hexa, hepta, so on. Okay. That is called what? Presence of the identical groups are there. Okay. Next, fourth one is there. Fourth one means if the substituent groups are different. For example, CS3 is there, C2, H5 is there. These two are what? Different substituent groups are there. That time compulsory we are going to apply the alphabetical order. Alphabetical order means ethyl is there, methyl is there. Which one will come first? Ethyl, obviously, that is why that point we are going to select. I solved some of the examples. Okay. Today we are going to discuss in this class the rule number 5 is there. Okay. What is that rule number 5? Just here, preference to the different substituent group. If the different substituent groups are there, that time you are going to give a preference. Which substituent group you are going to give a difference, that point we are going to study. Okay. Just here. Okay. Just here, if two substituent groups are present in equal distance. Equal distance means what? If you coming this way, we are going to get a number 2. If you are coming in this way, in this case also we are going to get a number 2. That is what? Equal distance. Okay. Equal distance from either end, then the substituent which comes first in alphabetical order is given to the lowest number. Okay. Means in this case also same, alphabetical order is there, that is having a what? Lowest number which comes first. Alphabetical order, that is indicate what? Lowest number is there. Okay. Just see here. In this case what? If you are going to start from here, I am going to start from here. This is carbon number 1 I am going to consider. This is carbon number 2. This is 3 is there, 4, 5, next one is what? 6, 7, 8 is there. Okay. This is what? 1, 2, 3. Third position is having a substituent group. What is that? C2H5. In this case also, if you are coming from like this, here just here 1, 2, 3. In this case, third position is also having a what? One substituent group is there. In this case, this is also having a equal distance. This is also having a what? Equal distance. In this case, you have to select alphabetical order. Alphabetical order first we are going to select, means that is alphabetical order is going to get a lowest number. Just here, this is third position is having a C2H5, ethyl is there. This sixth position is having a what? CS3 is there. This is a methyl. Ethyl and methyl, which one will come first in alphabetical order? Obviously, the answer is what? Ethyl will come first. That is why what I mentioned this 1, 2, 3, this is what? Right. This is what numbering is right. Do not mention this one. Bear in mind. Okay, you have to apply all the rules, you have to remember. Now I am going to write the IUPAC nomenclature for this one. Just here, this third position is having a what? Ethyl is there. Sixth position is having a what? Methyl. Total how many carbons are there? 8 carbon. The 8 carbon means obviously octane. That is why in this case 3 ethyl hyphen. Next one is what? 6 methyl. 6 methyl octane, 8 carbon octane, OCTANE, octane. Okay, oct means what? 8 carbons are there. Next, now tell me, CS3, CH, CS3 is there, CH, C2H5 is there, CH, CS3, next one is what? CS3 is there. Okay. Now tell me which rule you are going to apply and how you are going to mention the numbering. Okay, just here. First you have to see first you have to see the compound and select the parent chain. This is what? Carbon number 1. If this is 2, 3, 4, 5, no problem. I am going to select like this also 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, no problem. If you are going to select this this way 1, 2, 3, means what, this is going to get a lowest number 1, 2, 3, no problem, 1, 2, 3, 4, next one is what, in this case 5, in this case also what possible is there. Okay. If you are going to select like this and if you are going to select like this is going to get a what, same, there is no problem, you have to select both the way. Okay. This is one, if you are going to select like this means this one is act as, okay, no problem. Just here this is what 1, this is 2, 3, 4, the next one is what, 5. Now tell me what is the IUPAC nomenclature of what, this one. Just here this third position is having a what, ethyl is there, you have to write 3 ethyl, 2, 4 dimethyl, identical groups are there, no, identical groups, that is rule 3. Presence of the identical groups are there, must and should you have to write di, tri, tetra, penta, hexa, okay, so on, etc. That is why in this case what is IUPAC nomenclature, 3 ethyl you have to mention first, 3 ethyl, okay. That is why this is what, 3 ethyl, no problem, one matter is closed. Next after that 2, 4, just make a comma, 2, 4, 2, 4 dimethyl, 2, 4 dimethyl. How many carbons are there? 5 carbon. 5 carbon means what? Pentane. Pentane is the IUPAC nomenclature. Okay. This one is what? Rule number 5. Okay. No problem. Rule number 5 is clear. Okay. Rest. Next rule number is what? 6. The rule number 6 means what? Naming of branched substituent groups. If the substituent group is having a branch isomeric form like that only, okay, that time the carbon atom which attaches the parent chain is number 1. If the carbon atom attaches the parent chain, that is indicate what? Numbering 1. This is what important, bear in mind, that is what indicate number 1. Next, and the name of the group ended as a alkyl. This is also most important. Like this is there, if the name of the alkyl group is ended with, if the name of the group is ended as a alkyl, such names are placed inside the bracket. Such kind of names are there, must and should you have to mention what? Inside the bracket. Don't write outside. Compulsory you have to mention the inside bracket. Okay. Just here. In this case what? This is carbon number 1. I am going to take this is carbon number 1. This is carbon number 2. This is carbon number 3. Why I am going to write a carbon number 1 here? Because of this is indicate what? Branched chain is there. No? It means this chain is continue. This chain is indicate what? Continue. That is why this is numbering 1. Don't give a number 1 here, because this completely satisfied the carbon, but this carbon do not satisfy the what? Hydrogen atom, okay, or its valency. So that is why in this case number is 1. This 1, 2, 3 is there. What is the IUPAC nomenclature? 2 methyl. 2 methyl. What is the next one is what? How many carbons are there? 3 carbon. Mention compulsory. You have to mention what? Propyl, like that. Okay, because of what? Alkyl form is there. That is why in this case 2 methyl propyl is a IUPAC nomenclature. 2 methyl propyl. 2 methyl propyl is the IUPAC. This will indicate what? P. 2 methyl propyl is a what? This is the IUPAC nomenclature. Next, see here. Okay. Because in this case propyl, why you are going to write a propyl? Because of the ended group is indicated what? Alkyl. Next one is what? This is carbon number 1, carbon number 2, this is 3, next one is what? 4. If you are going to take a like this also, no problem. Okay. Just here 2, 3 dimethyl butyl is a IUPAC nomenclature. 2, 3 means what? That is presence of identical groups is there. No, rule number 3 you are going to apply. 2, 3 di. How many carbons are there? How many substituent groups are there? 2. That is why in this case 2, 3 dimethyl. 2, 3 dimethyl. How many carbons are there? Total 4 carbon. Must and should you have to write butyl. Don't write butane. Okay, because of the rule number 6 says that in this case if the branched chain is there, must and should you have to mention alkyl form. Okay. Next, this is what last example, rule 6. Just here I am going to write numbering. This is 1, this one is 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Next, this is what? 9 is there. Is there any in this case branched chain? No branched chain. That is why compulsory you have to mention as usual regular. Don't mention the alkyl form. Just here this is up to 9 carbon are there. 9 carbon indicate what? That is a nonane is there, but this 5th carbon is going to get a substituent group is there. No, this one is indicate what? Branched. Just here such names are placed inside the bracket if the branched chain are there. 5 position, if 5 position is having a what, how many carbon, just here, this is what you have to mention again in this case 1, this is the what 2, this is the what 3, okay. This one is indicate what branched chain is there, okay. Next I am going to write the IUPAC nomenclature, just see here, this is 5, first I am going to select, after that you have to write hyphen, next you have to take bracket. Why you are going to take a bracket? Because of what, branched is there, no, that is why this is 2 methyl, second position is having a substituent group 2 methyl propyl, in this case you have to take a propyl, 2 methyl propyl, 2 methyl propyl, next 2 methyl propyl, close the bracket, because of this is a branched chain is what completed. The next one is what, straight chain is there. In straight chain containing how many carbons? 9 carbons, means what, nonane, 9 carbons means what, nonane, okay. This is the IUPAC nomenclature of what, given compound, okay. Bear in mind, important, compulsory you have to mention what, propyl, okay. I am going to give one example, that is what, last example. Compulsory how to write the IUPAC nomenclature for this one. See, if CH3 is there, this is what, CH, next after that in this case I am going to write this is what, CH3, next one is what, this CH is there, this one is what, CH2, next this is what, CH2, this is what, CH3, next after that CH2, next one is what, CH3, okay. This is what example, okay. Now what is the IUPAC nomenclature of what, this given compound, okay. You have to comment in the comment section, okay. Thank you.